I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on.
Too far. Back up. Back up. Yes. Good boy.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a...
Well, I'm heading to the water board right now because I gotta go pay the water bill because Austin's at work. We have a Mr. Max up here. He is riding shotgun and he's loving it, might I add. And then Ghost! Hey, bud! Got Ghost back there in the back. He is leashed and tied to where he can't get up here because he's a lot and he's hard enough to drive with without having to worry about Max up here too. So Ghost is just a lot of dog and he's got to learn to stay in the back. So that's where he's at, and after we go to the water board, we are going to stop by the nearest vet on the way home. I don't know what vet that's going to be, because the water board's in a town that we don't usually go to. So I'm just going to GPS the closest vet, and we're going to try to get him microchipped. Other than that, the day is going great. I feel good. A little tired, but good. So, we're gonna get these guys going and see you guys later. Well, we just left the vet. That's the vet. And his big boy, way back there in the corner. Well, he's not microchipped. And I was just told that he is now legally my dog. And they took some pictures of him that we're going to still try to attempt to find his owner. They got everything they needed, but they said legally the dog is mine. So even if if the owner does show up and she's like, if you don't like the looks of the owner or anything like that, legally you do not have to hand the dog over. And I was like, so I could call the cops? And they're like, yeah, absolutely, this is your dog. So that's what just happened. He's not chipped. I don't know what we're going to do. He's just a lot of dog. I don't know if I'm ready to handle this much dog because he's a lot, and it's not so much handling him. That's fine. I can train him. I can handle that. It's just him being so just dog and wanting to like mount Max. Max doesn't enjoy. Get your butt back there. Get back now. Thank you. So, yeah, he's not chipped. Fantastic, right? Well, this is what we've upgraded to. Ghost stole Max's seat while we were in Publix. And, yeah. They're doing a lot better now. So, Ghost isn't tied up in the back anymore because I had to go to my aunt's. And while I was there, Chloe, my cousin that had Max, she, ended up taking Max to her room, and so we brought Ghost in, and Ghost was running around playing with all the kids, and he ended up calming down a lot. And so what we ended up doing was I just like brought Max out. They just started running around playing. So I think this might work. Legally, he's my dog now. So even if the owners show up, the vet even said if I don't like the way the owners look, if I don't like, if I just have an off feeling that legally I don't have to even give him back because of the situation, especially the situation with his collar and all of that, and it's just, none of it was okay. So, they said depending on the situation, I could decide to keep him and I can call the cops. So, I don't know. We're still going to look for his owner, and who knows, maybe it's really nice people and, you know, all of that, but the vet thinks that he's probably been outside his entire life. And if that's the case, I don't know that I want to give him back if we do find the owners, because no dog deserves to be outside their entire life. They don't deserve that. So we'll see what happens, but I feel like there's a high probability that we very well might end up keeping him. We'll see. So Look at that pretty boy. That's a pretty boy. This is a pretty boy. Yeah. The pretty boy. Thank you. But anyway, see you guys later. Hi. Hi, you good boy. That's a pretty boy. That's a pretty. Okay, back up. We got a turn. Oh. All right. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. What's up? All right. Okay. Whew. Let's go. Come on. Ready? Come on. These are good boys. Is that some good boys? Yeah? Ready to go inside? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, so let me point out that this dog has been a complete craze ball and has been all over the place, high energy, like a husky would be. We've had him inside for about 5 minutes. We got Max and the cat's put up right now.
Turn that light on.
And this is what we've done in 5 minutes. He barely knew sit. It was like you'd have to tell him like 6 times, and he didn't know how to lay down. So sit. Sit. Yes. He didn't know how to lay down at all 5 minutes ago. Down. Good boy. So obviously I'm using the luring with the treats. That's how we're getting him to learn this. And then I'll walk like this. Come here. Good. I'm going to give him a treat. King. Sit. Sit. Yes, good job. Down. Good boy. He literally didn't know that. Like, he wasn't doing it like that 5 minutes ago, was he?
No.
So, I've posted in our town and stuff like that I found the dog, and I didn't put what color he was. I didn't put what, if you can't tell, he's a big puppy. He's mouthing, he's throwing his weight around. He's literally just a big puppy. And so, shh, hey, shh, settle, shh.
He had a burp.
So, I've posted to see if anybody knows who he is. Right now I'm just going to ignore him because he's doing behavior I don't want. And so when he stops doing that behavior and calms down, I'll give him some attention. But
You know, like a puppy. Hey.
So anyway, this is the update on him as of right now. I'm going to bring him and get him microchipped. I'll add all of that to make all this one video. So after this, you can see me go and find out if he's microchipped or not. After that, I don't know. I think it's like 3 days, and technically he's ours. I posted him. There's not much else I can do. God, you're strong.
Told you he liked tug of war.
Oh.
I told you he liked tug of war.
You were playing with him outside with his blanket.
Yeah.
Urgh.
He said, I didn't want to lay on this. I want to pull on it with you.
Yeah.
I'll get him a good tug of war treat tomorrow.
He's definitely very. I mean, I don't even know that he's a year yet.
Honestly, I don't either.
I think he's just big.
Right.
And because he throws his back end around, like he'll be sitting there, and then all of a sudden, like his butt will just start doing that, and that's very puppy-like. That's just what puppies do.
So much energy.
But I mean, that's a husky too.
Right.
So we are trying to find because we're not sure if we can get him calling
Do you know if animals can actually have ADHD and such?
Huskies absolutely have ADHD.
I mean, that's a really good question.
They definitely have ADHD. How long have you ever comment below if you think they're right? They have ADHD or not. It's kind of like terriers. Well, terriers is you can actually read them definitely ADHD. You need to know, dude.
Because when I was like, I totally see the resemblance.
Oh, yeah.
All different animals, I know, like neurological, like, they have the same similarities.
But we're trying to find each other. So we'll see how that goes.
I think that's a gift, not a disorder.
Yeah, I think if anything, tomorrow we'll get his chips.